What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, so let's talk about it. Everybody's running their mouth talking about this situation with what's her face, K Michelle and Idris Elba. I'm like, are you serious? I'm here trying to work, and y'all talking about this crap. What's up, Nicole? I see you. Skip Bayless. What's up, Spanika? Boom, big up, big up, big up. All right, you back, Josh? I see you. Yeah, I know you got a notification today. Can you believe that? Now, we're going to get to the point of all this. They dated years ago. Now, the thing is, I was one of the few people who knew about this situation. This was like 5 years ago. 5, 6 years ago. Idris Elba left America like 5 years ago. Straight up got up and left America. Idris Elba picked up and left America. I still gotta fix that super chat thing. It's not really working yet. I gotta see what's going on with it. Now, the thing is, they met at the Soul Train Awards. See, back when Idris Elba was here in the United States, he had a different agency. He left the UK, in case people don't know. Idris Elba is from the UK. But don't worry, Dre, we'll get that fixed. Lynn, I did a video on the Fat Boys. You can go check that out. He's from Asgard. But anyway, she met him at the Soul Train Awards like 5, 6 years ago. And the reason why he was here in the United States, they were giving him BS movie roles. He was in Takers. He was in he was playing every garbage movie role there was at the time. Women loved him. Black women loved him, so they kept throwing him in movies. But he's like, these movie titles suck. I don't want to do these type of movies. All the movie roles they gave him were like garbage. He was in The Losers. He was in a whole bunch of movies that he's like, I'm not growing from this. This is not acting. This is like, he did the Daddy's Home with Tyler Perry. He liked that movie. That wasn't bad. It was the rest of these things, like The Losers, he had to just do them for work. So that's why he went back to the UK so he can get some real movie roles and real movie offers. The last thing he did here in the United States is when he played with Taraji, when he was the doggone guy who broke out of prison, and he was the crazy guy trying to kill her and kidnapped her in her house and all this stuff. No Good Deed. Wasn't that something? No Good Deed. That was the last one. He was like, I'm out. I'm out. So this had nothing to do with K. Michelle. Okay? That is the reason he left and went to the UK. And when he went there, all the movies he got were A-list movies. Ever since then, he played Nelson Mandela. And that's when he played Nelson Mandela, he was like, how can I go back after playing Nelson Mandela? How can I go back to playing roles like that? I can't do that. And then you start seeing him in different type of movie roles. Now he wants to be the next James Bond. No, this is real. They dated. They met at the Soul Train Awards. They dated. And he had a kid. So, they talked about all this stuff. And they didn't think they were going to like each other. When they first met and everything. And he had... her album is about her. Like, she made it about Idris Elba when she had that Anybody Want to Buy a Heart? The one that had Meek Mill on it. Anybody want to buy a heart? Anybody want to buy a heart? And the song, Maybe I Should Call Her, and all that stuff. So she didn't want to get in the way with the fact that he had a kid. So she didn't want to be what, they don't have a kid together. He already had a kid. So he told her about his kid, and she didn't want to be one of those, I'm in the way, you know how women are. So she's like, I don't want to be a home wrecker, I don't want that attention. And at this time, she had a bit of a career. She was really thriving. And he had a woman he was dating at the time when they met. But she didn't know the situation. So she was like, at the time when she figured out what was going on, she realized that she heard he had a woman, then she found out he had a woman, and said, wait a minute. I'm the side chick out of this? So that's what happened and how they split up. She realized she wasn't the number one chick. She would have been cool had she been the number one chick. But since she found out she was just the run-through piece, the side chick, now she ain't cool no more. So now it's all over. I'm like, you are a reality show chick with you the one that he's gonna creep with after midnight. He's not taking you to Chez La France. He's taking you to Jenny's. You're not going to the 5-star hotel. You going to Motel 6. No, she ain't even going to Applebee's. She's going to Jenny's. Jenny's chicken and ribs. IHOP. He'd be like, you can get some extra packages of syrup if you want. It's 3 in the morning. Ain't nobody here, but everybody got out the club. So now, after all these years, she was like, He remained a gentleman. He was such a professional. You know, I would never dog this man out. I would never treat him wrong. None of this. She can't. She has a voice. She can't sing. It's just that her attitude messed up with a lot of people, and because she had attitude and don't know how to express herself without using that. Oh, the super chat thing screwed up. I got a link in the description box that you got to click on, and you can sponsor and everything. I still got to get it hooked up. So just bear with me there. It might be working. Oh, and it's cool too. You can leave messages in there and everything. It's dope. I like it. So I gotta figure out. So she ended up getting herself blackballed. So now when she comes out talking about how good he ate her out and all this stuff and putting out their personal business, I'm like, man, I think he did that before Mano. It went bad. Mano put that stuff out about her, because Mano put it out there, and then Uncle Murder just went crazy with it. Yo, I heard K. Michelle on Uzi Steak. You never know. That's probably why he'll just be like, I want out of here. I want out. I went down there and it wasn't right. One way, no return. One way, no return. I'm going to a new island. Nobody follow me. One way, no return. So all of a sudden, now you see where she at now. Where's K. Michelle at now? Now the music career is done. When she was dating Idris Elba, she was a happening figure and reality show. She was a happening figure and in the music thing. She was making music. Her music wasn't blackballed yet. People were going out to see her. She was an it girl. Then everything changed. Everything changed. She went ahead. Idris did. I mean, that was Idris Elba. Yeah, I know. He didn't like his role in American Gangster either. He was in it for like, what, 5-10 minutes? But look. Well, the super chat thing, like I told you, there's a link in there. I'm going to see if it's working. Well, we're going to go from there. But I had just activated it. So it might not be up and running yet, but it's a link in the description box where you can actually sponsor the page. Jim the Anvil passed away today? I don't know. If he did, that's messed up. Man, all the wrestlers been going this year. All right, I'm going to see if it's activated. Hold on. Yeah, but K Michelle, you know, the things is when they messed around, she for some reason she assumed that she was gonna be the main girl. He had a girl. You see what I'm saying? And that's what get me. It's like, look, he had a girl already. Yeah, I heard about Aretha Franklin too. People are already preparing for the worst. It's saying it's not hooked up yet to receive donations. See, that way you don't have to do it. We're gonna have it like a sponsorship. You're gonna have your options. You can leave messages on there and everything. It's real dope the way it's set up. So we finna have that going so that we don't have to go through this problem no more with Super Chat. Oh, don't worry about that dollar sign button, man. We're gonna have a whole nother system going on. Don't even worry about it. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy when you look at what K Michelle is talking about and where she's actually at right now. You know what I'm saying? K Michelle, it's like, are you serious? K Michelle had every opportunity in the world. The truth behind the LeVar Ball. Oh, okay. That scared me. I'm like, am I in the room twice? Who in the room with me? But the K Michelle situation is so stupid. It makes no sense. Zero. Zilch. Years down. Mm-hmm. Your career's in the dumps. When your career was rolling, I mean, Idris Elba is. So you want to talk about this man's business who you ain't dealt with in 5 to 6 years. 5 to 6 years. You have not dealt with this man. You know how many women he done had since then and been with, in a relationship with? Why you want to bring that up now? 5, 6 years ago? Why don't you talk about Mano? Talk about Mano. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people didn't even know Idris hit it even 5 years ago. But we knew. We just didn't care. And she got mad because Idris and her went out. She didn't think they met at the Soul Train Awards. They hooked up. They didn't think they was gonna hit it off. He ended up hitting it. And she was just like, wow, I'm with Idris Elba. And all these girls love him. She didn't know what they were all thinking about. Next thing you know, she's talking about, like, oh my God, he got a kid and everything. He explained his situation. She knew he had a woman already that he was with. She just thought she was number one. He was like, where'd you get that from? She's my number one. You're the side piece. And she got mad because she was the side piece. Okay, I'm seeing what's on the link right now in the description box. It ain't set up yet. But this is what it looked like, y'all. Normally, it's a button here to show you what you can do and what you can't do. I haven't enabled it yet. And I thought I did. Oh, wait. This ain't the touch screen one. So here, you'll be able to donate money and do a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm still working on getting this fixed. She don't bring up Lance too much. Exactly. She's too busy talking about Idris Elba because Idris is going up like this and she's going down. So my thing is, why weren't you talking about what Idris did? Why weren't you talking about what Idris did back then? You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a funny picture. This Hustler casino here. That's the Hustler there. Say no to Hustlers with a 22 ounce of Bex. Trying to find the keys to the house. The Hustler. Black leather coat, leather hat with the bandana. Boy was doing it. In the hallway. I don't know who took this picture. That's all, like, who took this picture? I'm trying to figure out which key to go. Did she do anything about it? I don't know. Bam! Oh, they got a picture of me live on this gaming channel thing they got here. I didn't even know. I heard it smells. Yeah, you heard Mano talk about it. This thing is like on a 20-second delay. I'm looking at it. This thing is so slow. It's on a 20-second delay. Yeah, so she talking about he'll just ate it out and all this. You know, he'll just probably ticked off right now. But she's got to talk about that because she has nothing else going on for herself. Unfortunately for her, this is it. What's she really gonna do? What is she really going to do? It'll just ate you out. Big deal. You should be very honored that you were the one he chose for that. Her career's in the toilet. It's already been flushed. Her attitude messed up a lot of things for her. I wish she'd get herself together, but this is how low she stooped. When her career was going good, she wouldn't talk about Idris. She wouldn't talk about Idris at all. She was always respectful to Idris, and that was that. Now all of a sudden, it's a problem. Now all of a sudden, she want to talk more about Idris. And now I know he wished, like, man, why don't she just shut up? Leave me alone. We was good. Now she bringing my name up again. Nah, she was hot then. She had some albums coming out. She made a mistake, started running her mouth, and it went left from there. It went left from there. Oh, the Biggie top 5 songs, that's coming. Don't worry about it, it's coming. Oh, the office desk? It's a mess, but yeah, this is basically it. This is basically the office here. So I got 2 sections on my desk. I got this section, this section, this section, that section, this section. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm in here working. Oh, I'll let Juju go. Me and Juju, no, we can't mesh. She's too high maintenance. Oh, it needs to be junky. Because this is why I got all my notes. Yeah, I got some notes here for reference. So I'll be giving people straight facts. What about Joe Budden? Joe Budden didn't smash K. Michelle that I know of. But she got our music blackballed from the radio station because she didn't want to stay, being high maintenance, and it got her all messed up. Chris, I'm biased. Ebro smashed too. K. Michelle? Wouldn't surprise me. How can she fix her music career? She better go to the people she screwed over and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But at this point, all she better go back to love and hip hop if she ain't already there. And work that angle. What's sad is that Bushwick Bill, I heard, is working in the circus. I don't know. That's the thing. I really don't know. Ronnie Duckworth. What's up, Ronnie Duckworth? I mean, that's the thing. See, that when you're on top, that drug called fame, fame before the money, she ain't had the bread like that. She had a little fame from Love and Hip Hop, but her money wasn't like that. And she wasn't at the point where she was an A-lister. And she was acting as if she was an A-lister. And it's like, don't do that, huh? Because the only thing you're going to do is you're going to ruin it for yourself. You're treating yourself right now. You're making yourself look bad. Yeah, Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys, he's working in like a circus. That's what they told me. I didn't really believe it, but that's what people was talking about. Like, man, he working in a circus now, dog. I'm like, for real? He's like, yeah, he working in a circus. $50 working in the circus. And I'm like, man, this dude had platinum records and everything. He used to work he was hanging around Death Row, trying to see if he can get something out of it. But he wasn't never signed. He was always Rap-A-Lot. No, they did pay him. He got paid a lot of money. Do you understand that Bushwick Bill would have never gotten a record deal? Like Scarface and Willie D was writing rhymes for him. He couldn't write raps. He could rhyme. If you give him the raps. But they needed that personality. By them putting them together, that was the smartest thing Jay Prince ever did. He's not his daddy. What do you mean? Jay Prince didn't look out the Bushwick Bill. He ain't his guardian. That's a grown man. When you get your money, it ain't his responsibility. He wasn't his manager. He owned the record company. Hey, man. You think any other record company would have signed Bushwick Bill? No. Bill did a lot. Bill shot himself in the head, going off Everclear. And made a song about it after he shot himself in the eye and lost his eye. Had to go through. They thought he was dead. They rolled him up in it. They thought he was dead. He was talking when he came to the hospital with a bullet in his eye. Wrestling with the gun with his baby mama. He's about to throw the baby out the window. He come home drunk off Everclear trying to make his baby mama shoot him in the head. Shoot me. He's like, I was shooting her. Because shooting her would be sweet. But it would be sweeter if I make her shoot me. And he putting the gun up to the head. And she wouldn't shoot. He's like, I said you better grab the gun and grab the baby. Took it to the window. You better grab the baby, grab that gun or I'm throwing the baby out the window. So she grabs up and snatched the baby from him. So I grabbed her again and we break into another tussle. Then I put the eye near my eye muscle. Bang! And the gun went off. Oh my God, you shot me in the eye. I would have shot you in the body. I'm not joking. That is how the song literally goes. There is a video. There is a video that backs up everything I'm saying. The doctor said I wouldn't live through the night. But God told me everything will be alright. I'm glad that I'm here, G. But it's messed up. I had to lose an eye to see things clearly. Yeah, I know. That was crazy. So, yeah, we got off the Michelle topic to talk about that. But there's really no topic. I mean, why don't she talk about Mano? Because she knows that's a situation she going to have to see Mano. And Mano don't care. Mano was like, I ain't even talking about her. Because she ain't want nobody talking about her. Uncle Murder did that. And Uncle Murder ain't even the one that experienced it. He's like, yo, I heard. And when he put it out there, it became law. Everybody heard. She checked Angela Yee. How you check somebody that ain't doing nothing to you? That was all social media crap. She was just trying to, she was doing her episode of Love and Hip Hop. No, cause he didn't say that. It was you running your mouth. You kept running off at your mouth. No, you kept bringing it up. They didn't say nothing. You kept bringing it up. And that's what you did. No. You open your mouth. See? What is these women with these hand games, man? I swear they hand games be crazy. Especially East Coast chicks. No. Because you stupid. You stupid. No. Shut up. Stop. 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 I mean, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sign languages? Where is this coming from? And there's always a friend or a sidekick that be all in the business. They ain't got no man. They just all up in the conversation. She be, yeah, because you said, you said 5:30. I remember because, see, I checked the text message and then I saw when you called. So you said 5:30, right? So now it's 6:13. Now you trying to say it's traffic. Cause see, I was telling that with her. Yeah, he did say that, girl, cause I was right next to you. Wasn't doing nothing. I was over there hanging out with you, eating some flaming hots, and he did say 5. I heard him through the phone. And you like, what business is this? Is yours? So this go off all the time. People involvement. Oh, white women don't do that. White men don't. Well, unless some white women as hood as could be. Jeez, but normal white girls don't do all that. Unless she a hood white chick. Now, on the average, white girls are not going to do all that. White girls are going to cry. And, and you got to figure out what the crying is about. You just become only... I'll be like, what's going on? No, because you said say 5:45 and now it's 6:13. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. What in the world are you talking about? What in the world are you talking about? It will go down just like that. It will get hysterical and then it'll get crazy. Nas will wipe her up. Word. It's crazy. It's ill. Word. So the song Anybody's Got a Heart and Make Him Call Her, Maybe You Should Call Her, is all about Idris Elba. I'm letting you know right now, those two K. Michelle songs, that's all about Idris Elba. So if you want to know more about it, listen to those two songs. Maybe You Should Call Her is the reason why he was left and wasn't calling her at all. It was over. He was moved on and it's like, hey. So she was like, I can't be number 2. Well, good. Who said you was even 2? You was like 6. I'm out. Fun while it lasted, but party's over. I'm out. So I'm going to fix this button where y'all could donate. I know. He went down on her and came up with silicone around his mouth. I'm canceling the apocalypse. That's all on him. He should have checked with Mano. Hey, yo, Idris, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Yo, you should have checked with me, Idris. I wouldn't have did that. I would have gave you the scoop. Idris, it's too late to talk it back now. It's too late to cancel the apocalypse. Oh, the Power video coming. You know it's coming. That's coming tonight. I told you I just gotta let people watch Power. Let them actually watch it. Let people. There's still people that be like, yo, man, I ain't even seen Power yet. I'll be like, man, dog. But people be having stuff to do. But I think you're gonna like this one. I do. I think you're gonna like this version of Power. My Power review, because I'm gonna point out a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Then I got my LeBron video too. I will do the 5 things I love about LeBron James. That video is coming. I just don't know if I should do it here or on the other page. But I'm going to wait till I get this, let me try to get this thing fixed. And I'm going to get out of here.